Hey, BrayJ here with you, coming to you from Mr. CEO Studio. Excited to have Rusty Metoyer performing on November 7th at On the Rocks for the third edition of our Moss Fall series. It's going to be an event like no other. On the Rocks has never had a live band perform, and we're very excited to have Rusty Metoyer and the Zydeco Krush, and you get to watch our interview with Rusty Metoyer. So of course, we're getting excited. You're going to be performing November 7th at On the Rocks for our third Moss event of the fall series. Give us a little background into how you started with Zydeco.
Starting with Zydeco, man, it's been in my family for a few generations. Both of my grandfathers were Creole musicians. They weren't really big known musicians, but throughout the family they played at family functions and gatherings and house dances and stuff. So I grew up with it. But I never picked it up until, either one of them passed, and I just felt like I needed to carry on with the family tradition.
And how is your support system like? Of course, I know your mom and dad are amazing, great people. How's it around you with friends and other family?
And I had to say I have one of the probably best support system I've ever seen. My family's great, my friends are great. Everybody that's around me is just positive, so I think that really helps. I don't think I'd be where I am, which I still think I have, more peaks to get through, but I don't think I'd be where I am without the support system.
Now let's talk about the band. Everybody knows Rusty Metoyer. When it comes down to it, Rusty Metoyer and the Zydeco Krush are the it band right now. Everybody's talking about you guys. Let's go ahead and give them a mention.
I got my good friend Mr. Nick today on Starboard. He's the crowd mover. He talks to the people for the most part, I've got my drummer. He's been with me since the beginning. He's actually from the original Zydeco Krush. We started back in 2009, something like that. Marcus Bell, who's the drummer. My cousin Hubert Giller on the guitar. And with bass players, I kind of switch out throughout, but sometimes I'll have Keith Simon or Duke Jackson.
And you've been traveling a lot lately. If anybody's got to follow you on Facebook, Instagram, any social media, they see you in California. How is that for you?
It's something I never thought I'd be able to do. All my life, I thought I was going to be a football player, man. I thought I'd be traveling and playing football. But, when I started getting older, I started playing music more. And even when I started playing music, I never thought I'd be traveling like that. I've been to France, and we've been all along the East Coast and all on the West Coast, and it's been a blessing, man. I'm really happy I'm able to do it, especially while I'm young. So.
What do you see happening next? Of course, you're performing all over, and it's a joy to know that somebody from Southwest Louisiana is getting the attention they deserve. Y'all truly deserve it. Y'all work hard. I told you before, I love y'all because I've watched you pull in both the young and the young at heart, and you pull in all of the crowd everybody wants. You've got them. So where do you see this going in the future?
I see it going everywhere. I got dreams to be, playing Madison Square Garden with an audience full of thousands of people. I want the biggest we can do. I want that to happen. Big thing. I see the Grammy. I see, big stadium. I want that to happen with Zydeco. Not just me, but all these other bands that's come before me and coming after me that have put in the work. They deserve to. See a big time, like a lot of them do. But see Zydeco going bigger than what it is, bigger than what it already is.
And of course, I'm sure you may hear this pretty often. How do you manage to stay so long?
I don't know, man. It's just how we're raised, and a lot of times Zydeco musicians are working people, like I am, and the guys in my band we all got jobs, we're all working people. We just came up like that. So I think that's how it stays on. I really don't think I'm humble. I think I'm just doing what I do, and music is what I do. So.
Now, from what I understand, I could be incorrect, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't believe On the Rocks or any of these venues have had a live band play there in a year. So how does it feel that y'all are going to be the headlining band for our Moss event? And please walk us through what you think it'll be like.
First of all, I think it's pretty cool that for us to be one of the first band players. I think that the owners and whoever's over the place haven't seen people that's gonna be jumping in their place like we're gonna have it jumping in there. They haven't seen because if you ever look at a Zydeco crowd, it's always two people dancing together and the heads are always just bouncing up and down. They've never seen that before. They're gonna see it that way.
I love it. Man, we appreciate you so much. Looking forward to it. November 7th, of course, we're going to have you on stage at On the Rocks. It's going to be a great opportunity. Moss is all about bringing in bands that normally wouldn't perform together, the venues they normally wouldn't perform at, and bringing in an audience that either the venue or the bands. So we're excited about that.
Oh, us too, man. We're looking forward to it.
We appreciate it. Rusty Metoyer, of course, and the Zydeco Krush. We're looking forward to it.
You're right.
Thanks, Rusty.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.